Hi everyone, this is Rajkumar D from Department of Information Technology, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about the topic mobile computing architecture from the subject Introduction to Mobile Computing. So first we will discuss about what is mobile computing architecture. So, architecture for a mobile computing totally encompasses the structure and design of the systems that support the various mobile applications and the various services offered by the mobile computing in a mobile computing interface. So here we are going to discuss about some key components which we have to consider whenever we are going to discuss about mobile computing architecture. The first topic is about mobile devices. The mobile devices includes hardware, operating system, and the connectivity. So first, the hardware includes various types of devices or gadgets which we are going to use whenever we are going to use the mobile computing technologies. That is, we are going to what kind of smartphones we are going to use. It may be a tablet or it may be any wearable devices, and it may be from different brands. At the same time, it may be from different specifications include various types of memory, various sizes in memory, and different types of processing capabilities and different types of sensors within which it is installed. Next, we are going to discuss about the operating system. So, operating system predominantly we'll be having Android operating system, which is widely used by almost many individuals. And next comes the iOS, so Apple customers. And next we are having the Harmony OS. Next one is the connectivity. So, in this connectivity, we are going to discuss about different types of connections which is available, which is offered by the mobile service providers, that is the third generation, fourth generation, and nowadays we are using 5G. Next we are using Wi-Fi, then we are having this Bluetooth technologies and the wireless technologies. Next is the mobile applications. So mobile applications include native apps, so which is developed for a specific platform using a specific platform specific languages and tools which cannot be used in any other platforms. For example, we use Shift in iOS as the native apps, and we use Kotlin in the Android operating systems. Next one is the hybrid apps. So hybrid apps use different web technologies, which is wrapped into the web container, and it has the capability of using in different platforms. For example, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Next one is the web apps. So web apps are the apps which can be accessed using browsers, like any web application which can be used browsers in using a computing interface. It can be used to access uh, the apps, that is the web apps, using the browsers, so that are not installed in devices. Next, the client server model. So mobile apps often communicate with servers to perform operations on the data, like a normal client server architecture. The mobile app also interacts with the server, and it also handles the requests and response like any other client server model. Next comes the RESTful APIs. So it is commonly used for communication between the mobile apps and the servers. So which, for example, any updating or delete operations will be using. Next comes the GraphQL. So it is alternate for the REST, and that allows clients to access specific data and using the API calls. Next, in the backend services, we have the cloud services. So the infrastructure which relies on the cloud, and we are able to provide different scalability and flexibility using the cloud services. Next comes the database. The database may be a normal database or it may be a cloud based database. For example, Firebase, Amazon, that integrate with the databases through the application program interfaces. Next comes the authentication authorization. So we use services like JWT and auth, which is used to maintain the different processes, and it is helps us to manage the user identities to maintain proper authentication. Next, data storage and synchronization. So here we have the local storage. So mobile devices uses different storage mechanisms like SQL and other storage mechanisms to access the offline information, process the optimization level. Next comes the synchronization. So it has to synchronize between the local storage which resides on the RAM at the same time whatever data which has been sent from the backend server, so that we employ or we are able to ensure consistent operation across all devices and all sessions. Next comes the user interface and user experience, which is one of the major concern nowadays. So which has to have the proper responsive design at the same time proper performance optimization. Next comes the security. So it uses both HTTP and other HTTPS to employ security, and we have to use the different secure coding processes, and we have to follow the regular updates we used to do in our mobile computing interfaces. Next comes the deploy and distribution. So here, different app stores are used to deploy, and we are able to install from those stores and use it. Next comes the scalability and performance. So we have the load balancing we have in cloud computing, so that the traffic of the network is distributed throughout the multiple serving server computing capabilities in a seamless way, so that we are able to load balances, and we are able to achieve the load which is incurred by the server, and make sure that the response time is properly maintained. So designing a robust mobile computing architecture involves a lot of integration with various technologies, and we have to employ proper functionality, performance, and security. Okay, so whether we are developing a native, hybrid, or other web applications, so understanding how the components helps among each other to create a efficient and scalable mobile applications is very important. That's the end of the session. We'll meet in the next session. Thank you.